Vice Chair Ted Lieu.
Thank you, Chairman Aguilar. We are all saddened by the sudden passing of Representative Doug LaMalfa. I had the opportunity to serve with him both in the California State Legislature as well as in Congress. He represented his district extremely well. He was conscientious, he was respectful to all of his colleagues, and he will be missed. My prayers are with Doug's family and his friends. As Chairman Aguilar said, the American people want us to work on the affordability crisis. We know that healthcare costs are skyrocketing, food prices continue to increase, and electricity rates in a number of areas are surging. And what is Donald Trump focused on? In his words, quote, running Venezuela. That is crazy. That is not what the American people want. And now, apparently, the Trump administration is taking some of the oil from Venezuela and then using those funds to help rebuild Venezuela. Well, the administration should be focused on rebuilding America and our economy, not on Venezuela. And we have an affordability crisis. And what are Republicans this week focused on? The Shower Act. Showerheads. Literally, they're going to be talking about showerheads when Democrats fought for and got a discharge petition passed. So we'll be voting on extending the tax credits for the Affordable Care Act. I also want to thank Chairman Aguilar for his great work on the January 6th Commission. And this week was an anniversary, 5-year anniversary of that horrific day. I was in my office when we got a knock on the door from a Cal police officer who said you need to evacuate immediately. A bomb threat has been called to your building. So we went down to the tunnels and I looked at my phone and I realized we're being attacked. And we went to the Rayburn office and David Cicilline, then Congress member, graciously let us in. We locked the door and watched TV and realized pretty soon afterwards that Donald Trump had incited this mob to attack the Capitol. So David Cicilline, I, and Jamie Raskin wrote an article of impeachment. It passed the House on a bipartisan basis. 57 U.S. senators on a bipartisan basis voted to convict, the highest in U.S. history. And Capitol Police valiantly fought against this mob and protected the Capitol and protected us. That is a stain that Donald Trump will never be able to wipe away, ever. And 3 years from now, we're going to make sure that the truth will be even louder and that the American people understand exactly what happened.